Today is a very exciting day because Star Wars Rogue One has finally been released on DVD and Blu-ray today. It's out today. It's Monday the 10th of April. So I'm heading to the supermarket right now. I'm going to go and grab the movie now, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. So I'm really looking forward to getting this movie. It should be really good. I say it's finally out. It came out in December, so it's been about 4 months now, but I really look forward to picking this movie up, and to find out my thoughts about the movie, you have to watch a little bit more into this video. So headed to the supermarket now, going to go and grab the movie, then we'll talk about it. So yeah. Alright guys, how's it going? I'm here at the supermarket now. I've picked up the movie already. I didn't film down the aisle because there was a few supermarket workers there, so I didn't want them to think I'm strange. Maybe I should ask them to subscribe to my channel. No, I'm not that cheeky. But so I've got the movie now. I'm going to head out by it now. I just want to show you one thing really cool just before we leave. So I'm going to head there now and show you it. So it's an awesome display, man. Look at that. So cool. I've got my copy already. I think that's actual life-size model, I think. Alright guys, how's it going? I've got Rogue One on DVD now, back from the supermarket. I don't know if I mentioned beforehand, I'm glad I went to the supermarket because I was thinking of going to town. The trouble is, we're going to town, I only wanted one thing, so it's probably best just to pop to the supermarket and then pop back, you know, just you know, so hopefully it'll be a really quick trip. So I've got the DVD. I'm just going to take my jacket off and stuff, and then we'll talk about the movie. Okay guys, I'm back. I have the DVD, and to be honest, goodness me, that trip, a very worthwhile trip, don't get me wrong, but it feels like a bit of a whirlwind. It seems only like 5 seconds ago I was in the room, you know, saying I'm heading off to buy the movie, and yeah, a bit tired now, but you know, it's almost lunchtime, so let's have a bit of a feed in a minute, so it's all good, and hopefully feel a bit more revitalised. So, but it's definitely a trip that was worth it. I've got Star Wars Rogue One. I went for the DVD. Like I may have said in my previous videos, I go between kind of buying DVDs and Blu-rays depending on kind of what the special features are, and depending if I want to save a few pounds or whatever, you know. I just decided to go for the DVD, just the kind of bog standard version, and this will look good on my TV, on the wall at home, and or just to the left of me actually. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this movie. I saw this numerous times at the cinema when it came out. Really enjoyed it. Saw it on the opening night back in December, and I had really high hopes for this movie. I really loved The Force Awakens, Star Wars Episode 7, that came out in 2015. You know, it was a long time waiting for that movie, and when I found out, you know, it's got the original cast plus a few new cast members, and when the movie came out and I eventually watched it, I really enjoyed the movie. You know, I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed how the older characters we've grown to know and love, you know, were incorporated in there, and I really love the new characters as well. You know, there's a lot of great new characters in there as well, and I thought Star Wars Episode 7 really felt like a proper Star Wars movie. I feel like Star Wars Episode 4, 5 and 6 and 7 now, I really feel like proper Star Wars movies. The prequels, not too much, but let's not waste too much time talking about them. So I have really high hopes for Star Wars Rogue One, and I'm glad to say Star Wars Rogue One certainly delivered. It was fantastic. It felt just like a proper Star Wars movie, like Star Wars Episode 4, 5, 6 and 7. And now we have Rogue One, which is a prequel to Star Wars Episode 4, and it's the story of a group of rebels who need to steal the plans for the Death Star so that the rebels have a chance of fighting against the Empire in Star Wars Episode 4. And it's fantastic, and the way they kind of tell the story, the way they kind of you know, get the plans, and how they the final battle on the kind of the Empire's planet where the Death Star plans are being held is absolutely epic. And you know, it's got a lot of action in this movie, but it's got a lot of great characters as well. And I liked about this movie, there wasn't just action for the sake of it. There was cause for the action. You know, kind of the rebels were kind of going through a city which is controlled by the Empire, and there's a reason for the action, because you know, they've been found out and they have to kind of fight, you know, to escape and get out of there alive. So the action scenes are just so good, and the scene at the end, you know, you've got Atat Walkers from the original trilogy, which is fantastic to see. And I really liked the new droid character. He was fantastic, you know, kind of like a C-3PO, R2-D2. You know, we're of course used to those characters in the original trilogy, but he provided a lot of kind of, you know, comic relief, because it's quite a serious movie and there's a lot of kind of tension in this movie. But I like the way he kind of provided a lot of, you know, he provided a lot of comic relief moments in the movie. Some of the quotes he says, because he's a robot as well, the way he delivers those lines is really entertaining as well. So this movie was really good, and there, of course, Darth Vader returns in this movie, and he has a couple of, not too much screen time, to be honest, but the scenes that he does have in this movie are epic. The one at the end is absolutely epic. Not giving too much away. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch it so you'll see that scene. It's awesome. It's fantastic. First time I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. How they've kind of, you know, brought Darth Vader into the movie and done that with his character was fantastic. So, yeah, this does have a lot of service of the fans and for the fans of the original kind of Star Wars movies. And I'm hoping a movie as good as this will you know, hopefully attract a lot of new fans to Star Wars. Of course, with new movies coming out, Star Wars Episode 8 is coming out at the end of this year. And yeah, it's great to have a Star Wars movies back in the cinema. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm so glad Rogue One was met expectations. And yeah, I'm going to give Star Wars Rogue One, I rate my movies out of 5. I'm going to give Star Wars Rogue One 5 stars. Fantastic. I really enjoyed this movie at the cinema when I saw it. And I do look forward to watching it again on DVD. And it's definitely a great addition to my DVD and Blu-ray collection. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed me going to grab Star Wars Rogue One on DVD. Hope you enjoyed me talking about the movie. If you like this video, you know, it'd be great if you subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this, you just have to click down there somewhere down there. It'd be fantastic if you did. If you like the videos and you'd like to see more videos like this, fantastic. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.